I would like to encourage you to begin to either grab some food and find a seat, or if you're not eating today, just simply find a chair, and we're going to go ahead and get our meeting started. So let me ring the bell. All right. I'd like to invite you all to this special day, and it's the beginning of a new presidency for Lynda Farkas, and wanted to let you know that last year we spent some time looking at history, and Jack Herrig had put a lot of those stories together for us when we were appreciating the history both locally and in the world. And I noticed today in the Akron Beacon Journal that it was 1965 on this day that the Beach Boys came out with their classic California Girls. Well, your new president has actually lived in California. She's been in Florida. She's been in Ohio. She's been in Wyoming. She's been in Oklahoma. She's been here, there, and everywhere, and I'm sure I missed a few states, but it's going to be a good year as Lynda Farkas is taking over and running the Akron Rotary Club. So welcome to all of you, and at this time I would like to invite Kimmy Hoke up to lead us in our invocation. You're welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. We could go ahead and bow our heads. Our Father God, we come to you today with a heart of gratitude, thankful for the many hearts of service that are represented in this room and online. We can't wait for the day that we can all be together in one room soon. We are thankful for Steve for his leadership as president this last year. We give thanks for Lynda and her desire to carry on selfless service by accepting the call to lead as this year's president. We are also thankful for those who are answering the call to lead as directors, committee members, mentors, officers, and those being fully engaged to help all members thrive. We are thankful that together we are blessed to be your hands and your feet to love on the world and the community as you do. We humbly ask for your wisdom, guidance, health, endurance to keep making an impact in the world. We pray for the Akron Rotarians we don't even know yet. You know who they are, and we are eager to welcome as many as you will provide to help do your work. Thank you for this time of fellowship. We ask for your continued blessings on Akron Rotary, and we are careful to give you all the honor and praise. In your powerful name, amen.
Thank you, Kimmy. Beautiful invocation. All right, everyone, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the four-way test: is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Well, great, everyone. You can be seated and keep getting your food, and it is fantastic to see this room packed. A lot of guests here, and I know we've got a full agenda, so I'm going to try to go through these initial items up front quickly. But I want to introduce and welcome all the guests with us. Bear with me because there's a number of guests. Let me see. Yeah, the camera height's good for those online. If I don't mention someone's name that is a guest, whether it's here in person or online, and you know of that guest being here, please speak up, but I've got an extensive list that I want to go through first. I know that we have a number of past district governors with us today, as well as District Governor David Jones, who is going to be doing the induction here. But I want to recognize, of course, from our own club, Jack Herrig and Vivian,
We also have Stu Buchanan from our club, and Cheryl Warren as past district governors, and John Reyes and Lynda. So thank you all for being here. And then a number of other past district governors from other clubs throughout the district. Of course, we've got District Governor Larry Lohman, past District Governor Larry Lohman, past District Governor Beverly Gent Zerzinski, past District Governor Dave Zerzinski, past District Governor Julie West. We have Jennifer Kelly, the president of the Rotary Club of Cleveland, I believe is in attendance here today. We have Deborah Irwin Nash of the Rotary Club of Cleveland here with us today. David, forgive me, is it La Riviere? Thank you, David. David, thank you for being here from the Rotary Club of Medina Sunrise. If I get through without butchering too many names, it's going to be a win here. Mike and Christian Hope, husband and son of our Rotarian Kimmy Hope, who gave the beautiful invocation. We have Jerry Roseman here, a guest of Lynda Farkas. We have Manny Nunez, Jacinto's son, who's a Rotary Youth Exchange outbound student. Manny, thanks for being here. And then Susan, we've got. Do you want to introduce? Well, I can do it still here too. Okay, so Susan's brought several guests. So Manny, of course. We have Serena. Is it Guo? Serena Guo. We have Apolline Snyers. Is that correct? Okay. Well, thank you for forgiving me on that. We have Grace Zhang. And we have Annabelle Guo with us here. So all involved with the Rotary Youth Exchange, either as inbound, outbound students, or host mother, host sisters for the Rotary Youth Exchange program. So welcome all for being here. Are there any other guests that are here with us today, whether in person or online, that I did not just go through rapid fire? And again, thank you everyone for being here, guests, past district governors, current district governor, anyone else? Okay, all right, I don't believe so. Well, thank you. Let's see here. So I'm gonna jump right in and ask if we've got any Rotary ambassadors with us. Yes, Karen.
I went to, we all get those emails about district events that we were invited to. I've never gone, but I went this time to the flag exchange. And I was amazed, and I would encourage anyone to go. So I saw people from other Rotary groups that I know differently. I didn't even know they were Rotarians. So it was really cool. Now I have a good connection with them. And next year, right, so please that's how many people, right? So the club of the incoming district governor hosts, and so Cuyahoga Falls hosted this time. Am I saying it right, Cheryl? That the district governor host was Cuyahoga Falls because that's who had the incoming governor.
No, that's just where he hosted it. He got married there.
Okay. But so ours is, so anyways, it was really cool. So we'll be hosting it next year. But I encourage you guys just to go. I didn't know anyone when I went, but people were so kind, and we all have that in common, and it was really fun to go to. So just an encouragement. And the extra special surprise was John Reyes was introduced as Rotarian of,
Michael J. Johnson, Lifetime Achievement.
Lifetime Achievement.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're really honored. That's okay. If we could have John Reyes stand up, please. John received what's called the Michael J. Johns Lifetime Achievement Award for the district. This is a really amazing thing that John has received, and we are so honored that he is a member of our club, for all that he has done for the district. Thank you, John. And one more while I'm standing here with the mic, which is scary. Beverly Gent-Straczynski from the Cleveland Club, past district governor, could you please stand? Bev was awarded this year many awards, but the one that really got her unexpectedly was that she is the Rotarian of the Year for our district. So congratulations, Beverly.
Thank you very much, Cheryl. Congratulations all. I love, we got like the Rotary Youth Exchange table. We got the Rotary royalty in the middle of the room here. I like it. So, all right. So that was, no other ambassadors. Cheryl, thank you for those announcements. Well, let's do announcements here real quick, and then we can do a quick round of happy dollars, which is on the agenda, unless Lynda, Steve, anyone feels we don't have the time to do it. But we'll plan to do that. But announcements, are there any announcements? Dave Hall, I know you're going to have one. You're mid-bite here, but is there a mic in the, yeah. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you, Connor. Yes, we are planning on doing the Akron Food Bank service project on Wednesday, July 20th. It's 4:30 to 6:30 over at Opportunity Park. Please come out and join us. I think we're going to be talking after this meeting about a dinner afterwards for a little social activity. If you can't make the service, if you make the dinner, that'd be great as well. So July 20th, 4:30 to 6:30. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Brian, do you want to, not to put you on the spot, make a plug for the dragon boat racing, the Dragons on the Lake Festival?
Sure. Dragon on the Lake, we now officially have a dragon boat. We have enough people in the boat, so I thought I would bring the shirt of the smallest participant that we're going to have this year. So if anybody else wants to participate, we still have a couple of spots, but we're looking good.
Thank you, Brian.
I'm gonna.
You want to start off with, you want to do happy dollars?
Sure.
All right. Are we, any other announcements first that we're missing, or general? Okay, jump right into happy dollars. Go ahead,
So
Cheryl.
I'm going to kick off Happy Dollars because this club received the AZ Baker Award again for all of their efforts last year. So congratulations, Steve Booth. And several of our members also received individual awards. So I want to thank Terry because Terry and I get the grand job of putting it all together. And so Terry, your efforts were well received. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cheryl. Stu, all right, we got some happy, Stu's got an announcement, I think, too. So if you don't have a buck, it's okay. You can just make your announcement.
I'll give my money. I just want to make sure that I have raffle tickets for the first pitch at next year's Guardians game, and it's also for a Paul Harris Fellow. Tomorrow will be the drawing, so I need to sell them today because the game's tomorrow night. We have about almost 300 people going, so we got a nice turnout.
Thank you, Stu. Fantastic.
Other happy dollars.
Happy dollars? You know, no, there's a lot of Manny, do you, or no, it's Jacinto, nope. All right. All right, oh, here we go. All right, Dave. Oh, Susan, Sandy, I could have saved you the walk, getting your steps in.
Warm greetings to Akron Rotary, and thank you for the invitation on behalf of Madame Sunrise. We wanted to thank you, recognize your service and leadership, and certainly applaud the service from the outgoing administration, and give our best wishes to those incoming who are assuming the mantle of leadership.
Thank you so much. Thank you, David. All right, Dave Hall. Hope you got your Fitbit on, Sandy, getting those steps in.
So I have 10 happy dollars for the 10 years I served as Sergeant of Arms, and I want to thank Connor for stepping up and taking over it and moving into the new role. So I'll be there to help, but thank you for doing that.
Thank you, David. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for your service. All right, Susan.
And I have 5 happy dollars because I was able to attend the conference for our outbound students. It was sponsored by the Ohio Erie. We had 40 students that are going to about 20 different countries. And it was this weekend, last weekend at Otterbein College. 6 of our district kids participated, and 2 of our long-term students here participated, Manny and Samantha, who we met about 3 weeks ago. So it's really exciting to see the youth exchange program starting again. We've got a lot to do because we had only 40, where we had 250 in 2019. But appreciate your support always for these wonderful moments for kids to learn about other cultures and to make their way toward peace, one family handshake.
Thank you.
you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. Anyone online? I know we got several folks online today. Happy dollars, all right. Well, with that, I'll quit while I'm ahead, not to cut anyone off, but I've got on my sheet here, Lynda, 12:20, Connor, to introduce and get it going, and anyone that knows me, it's 12:18, so we're doing all right. So it is my great pleasure to introduce District Governor David Jones, who is here with us today, and David Jones and his wife, Georgiana, okay, thank you very much. Again, forgive me for name butchering, but it is our great pleasure to have you here, and I'm going to invite him up in just a moment to do the installation of our 2022 to 2023 Rotary Club of Akron's new officers and directors. But just wanted to provide a little bit of background on David, and I'm pulling this from the bio on the district website for anyone that hasn't seen it, so some of you may have, but boy, your life is much more fascinating than mine has been. So David was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. As a military brat, he had the opportunity to live in 5 states and 4 countries: Spain, Japan, Germany, and England. Graduated from Upper Hayford American High School in England. Then David moved back to Ohio from Washington State. He completed his undergrad work in mathematics education from Capital University. David attended Ashland University and received a master's in educational administration, a master's in curriculum and instruction, and his school superintendent's license. David was then an adjunct professor for Ashland, taught high school math at Madison Local Schools and Ontario Local Schools in Richland County, Ohio. Worked as the director of building operations and technology for the Summit Educational Service Center in Summit County, Ohio, before retiring after 32 years in education. David and his wife, or David's wife, Georgianne, is a native of Akron, who is a teacher at Canton City Schools, owns the Christian James Salon in Cuyahoga Falls. They reside in Stowe, have 4 adult children. David's a member of the Northampton Cuyahoga Valley Rotary Club. He's served as the club's president. He's a member of the club's board of directors, scholarship committee, foundation chair, and grant committee. At the district level, David's an alumnus of Leadership 6630's class of 2016 and served as the District 6630 Foundation Stewardship Chair. David's also served as the On to Hamburg, On to Honolulu, and On to Taipei Chair for the Rotary International Convention and continues to serve on the planning committee for the District Conference of Clubs. David's proud and honored to serve as the District 6630 Governor for the 2022-2023 Rotary year. He's excited to work with all the clubs and Rotarians of the district on membership, strengthening connections between Rotary, Interact, and Rotaract. And David has stated, I'm excited to be part of an extremely talented leadership team and will continue the proud tradition of those who put service above self. So David, we're honored to have you here with us and to do our installation today. So thank you so much. I'll welcome you up. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll stick around, all right. We're bringing you up too. All right.
Thank you, Connor, and it's a true honor to be here today. To be invited to induct a president at a club is always an honor for me and Governor Line, but it's special for me to be asked to do this here today for the Akron Club because of all the people that I do know in the club. And it's, let's just say I've known Lynda for quite some time because she used to work for the Summit County Educational Service Center as well. And she and I got to know each other quite well at that time. So I'm pleased to be able to be your person to induct you today. I'm going to invite a couple of people up here to be witness to the induction. So first off, Lynda, why don't you come on up here and join me? And then if I could have Tom Knauer, I think Nathanael, are you here today, fellow? I think he's online. Terrence Dalton, Connor, back up again. And I believe Michael's online. And then Mr. Herrig, I'm going to have you come up as well, please. I truly want to begin by extending my personal gratitude to Steve Bowie for all that he's done this year and all of, am I too close?
No, we can't see anybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's okay, we're just gonna do this.
And his leadership of the club this year. I know coming out of the COVID environment that we were in, trying to get back our projects and expand what we've done again to previous years has always been a concern and an uncertainty as we move forward. Your club's come back stronger than ever. All of the different programs that you have. It was good to see the golf outing, although we didn't have much snow this year. I remember being there one year where we actually dug out 4 feet in order to be able to have a spot for the golf balls. But unfortunately, that wasn't this year. It was a little bit warmer, and I appreciated it for that. I just want to congratulate Steve again for all that he's done. It's my honor to introduce the installation for the ceremony of the induction of the new president to your club. When describing your theme, Jennifer Jones, imagine Rotary, past president or President-elect Jennifer Jones, now current president of Rotary International, stated, imagine a world that deserves our best, where we get up each day knowing that we can make a difference. It is our offer of hands-on service, personal growth, leadership development, and lifelong friendships that creates purpose and passion for all Rotarians. Lynda Farkas, you've been entrusted with the important responsibility that will help shape your club's future. You are about to become a leader of leaders. A call to service you will long remember as one of the highlights of your life. It's a gift of responsibility to improve your club, your community, location, and our world through service. Lynda, will you please raise your right hand? Answer, I will have to talk. Lynda, as president of the Rotary Club of Akron, will you do your best of your ability to administer the duties and office of president in a professional and businesslike manner and in accordance with the club's constitution and bylaws? As president, will you listen to each club member, encourage them to be active participants in the family of Rotary through club, district activities, and service projects? Will you be the conduit for the concerns and desires of your club and its members as you endeavor to fulfill the goals of your club, our district, and Rotary International? Lynda, one of the most important things that you have to swear to your club and to all Rotarians here, you promise to have fun.
Absolutely.
Lynda, you've been elected to the office of the president of the Rotary Club of Akron by its members and its expression of their confidence in your leadership. Guests and Rotarians, I now introduce you to your president, Lynda Farkas. At this time, we're going to go ahead and move to the club board and officers. I would ask those officers that will be taking a position this year to please stand in place, if you would. And if you're online as well, you're okay to be seated. But we're going to raise our right hand as well, please. If you would raise your right hand. And after each of the statements, please answer, I will. Officers and Rotary Directors of Akron, you have each been elected to the important position in the administration of your Rotary Club of Akron. This is an indication of the members' esteem, confidence in each of you. Do you solemnly pledge that you will fulfill the duties of your office in the Rotary Club of Akron to the best of your abilities? I will. Will you uphold the high traditions of your club, be supportive of President Lynda, and give the best of your executive ability to the furtherance of the interest of your club, the district, and the carrying forth of Rotary's objects of Rotary? I will.
Having answered these in the affirmative, I now declare you the leaders of Rotary Year 2022-23 in the positions you were elected in the Rotary Club of Akron. Congratulations.
Will the directors just stand for a moment? I have a pin for you also.
So at this time, I'd like to turn the podium over to Lynda Farkas, your new president.
Oh, okay, thanks, Cheryl.
Nothing like up close and personal. Well, hello, dear fellow Rotarians and all the special guests. It's great to see the room full of wonderful, wonderful Rotarians and friends. So thank you for coming. And again, I say, wow, today is here. 3 years ago, from the time that I was elected to today has been, again, 3 years. I've been what I refer to myself as a lady in waiting. But perseverance has really paid its quiet but steady dues. And here I am today, the president of the Akron Rotary Club. And thanks to each and every one of you. As I look back on my years in Rotary, I happened upon an old program. It's from Annandale Rotary Club Installation Dinner at Fort Myer, Virginia, June 29th, 1994. That club in Annandale, Virginia had its beginning back in 1965. Do you remember where you were in 1965? Some of you, as I look at the audience, were probably not born yet. And certainly, I'm not going to tell you what I was doing back in 1965. But to continue with my once upon a time of when Rotary became part of my life, I think Annandale, Virginia will be a great starting point. My husband had been out of the Air Force for a couple years. He was starting a second career. I was working for Fairfax County Public Schools. And before very long, husband was president of the Annandale Club. And I believe that's where it all started for me, the wife of. And here I am today. What a fabulous journey it's been. So, I ask each of you, when did your Rotary journey begin? Was there someone special? A person, or maybe persons? Maybe it was one of those Rotary events that we've all gone to in your life that may have helped plant the seed that sparked your interest. And then it all happened. That light came on. The Rotary year began. And the puzzle came together. And you wanted to be part of a worldwide organization doing good in the world for all people. Rotary is a humanitarian service organization which brings together business and professional leaders in order to provide community service, promote integrity, advance goodwill, peace, and understanding in the world. What a powerful organization our Rotary truly is. So, I've set the stage. Now I would like to take a few moments to thank so many people that have helped me here on my Rotary journey. And indeed, what a journey it has been, and hopefully one of which will continue for a very long time. Well, first of all, we all know that it began with my late husband, Colonel Dick Farkas, your Akron Rotary president 2008, 2009, and then your district governor-elect in 2015-16. He indeed planted the seed. Then many great fellow Rotarians followed his footsteps for me. Today, I thank DG David Jones and his beautiful wife, Georgiana. Thank you, David, for making this day extra special and bringing, of course, Georgiana along. I enjoyed our time working together at Summit ESE, as you mentioned in your remarks, and most of all, looking forward to a fabulous year, having you as our district governor and Georgiana as First Lady of District 6630. What a great team you both will make, and thank you, thank you. Now, past District Governor Larry Lohman, woohoo! Thank you for coming today and joining in Akron's installation celebration. I so enjoyed working with you on the district conference this past year in April and getting to know you better and your beautiful family. Thank you for coming from Kent and being part of this special day. Enjoy your PDG Day. Now, we have Cheryl Warren. Miss Cheryl, where are you, hiding? Oh, there you are. Okay, we have past District Governor Cheryl Warren. Cheryl was my sponsor and friend starting way back in 2015, almost 7 years ago this fall. Thank you, Cheryl, for bringing me into the Rotary family and including me in so many District 6630 events. How many nights did we stay up late stuffing those darn envelopes with district conference registrations? And of course, being patient with me with all this technology, emails and text messages that I'm so trying to muddle through. Thank you. Then to past District Governor Jack Herrig. And I noticed that Vivian's not with us today. Jack, where do I start with you? You have been a sounding board, a good listener, giver of reasonable advice, the history buff, the storyteller of jokes, especially the one about the 3 Rotarians changing the light bulb. You'll have to ask Jack about that one. And of course, a faithful member of the Military Officers Association of America, cheering me on as the chapter's first surviving spouse president. Thank you, Jack. What a journey it's been, and your help at Husband's Memorial Service and again at Arlington National. You're the best, Jack. And then past District Governor Stu Buchanan. Stu, where are you? Oh, there you are, you're hiding. Well, Stu and his lovely wife, Sherry, 7 years ago in November, Sherry called me to tell me we were going to New York City. And we were going to stay in an apartment in Trump Tower. We were going to watch the Macy Days Parade and eat Thanksgiving dinner in a New York City restaurant. Thank you, Stu and Sherry, for helping me get through the many firsts after husband's passing. And of course, Stu, always asking me to help with the baseball games in Cleveland. I can't say guardians, I have trouble with that. Sorry. And then where's Miss Miller? She's hiding behind someplace. Miss Miller, thank you, dear friend, for your support. Talking on the phone at 10 o'clock at night for an hour plus, discussing the world's adventures of being single and more, and being a partner in Watan. And I sincerely appreciate your love for camp. So thank you, friend. And Miss Sandy, wow. Miss Sandy has been a real instructor and guidance on parliamentary procedures. So much detail, Sandy. I don't think I'm ever going to get it right. Your nomination for me as a director many years ago, sound advice on grants and how the system works, being a friend and an important part of my Rotary family. Jerry Kiefer, Miss Jerry. Jerry, hi. Thank you, Jerry, for being and taking on a huge role of coordinating our Rotary guest speakers and working so closely with Katie Miller. Katie, thank you for your attention to detail and knowledgeable about the Akron community. I sincerely appreciate you. Miss Jerry, what a quantum leap of faith in jumping into unknown waters, taking on a huge responsibility. Thank you for your positive attitude and willingness to help, and in so many ways, including being part of Watan. Susan Colville Hall, what an organized person, and helping with our exchange students, inbound and outbound. Susan, you indeed are a very dedicated person and a strong advocate for exchange students. Thank you. Miss Kimmy, dear Kimmy, what a great friend and loyal Gator fan. Thank you. Thank you always for your warm hugs, bright smiles, and willingness to help. I sincerely appreciate you being here today with Mike and Christian. It's good to have the family here. And most importantly, thank you for doing the invocation on this special day for me. Thank you, Kim, and go Gators. And thanks, Dr. Doug. I think there was a clap for Dr. Doug in the back. I've got 2 Gator fans in this whole room. Thankfully, I'm not alone. Now, we have 4 gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Terry Dalton, David Miller, David Hall, and Connor Jarvis. The dynamic foursome of talent, willingness to help, positive attitudes, and so very organized. Wish there was a way we could duplicate all 4 of you. What a great world we would have. Thank you, gentlemen. And Brian, Brian. Dear Brian, thank you for your outstanding technology support and making everything look so easy and simple. One question to you. Are you available for lessons? Now, past district governor Dave Straczynski, and past District Governor Beverly Dzerzhinsky. Wow, where do we begin? So many ways you both supported me through all the firsts. From being a driver to Arlington National with an unknown Ohio friend to witness husband's burial. Bev, to you, wow, giving me the best darn job District 6630 conference I could ever imagine, being your aide de camp. I loved every minute of following you around, making certain that you were okay, on time and hydrated. Oh, what fun we had. I loved every single minute. And to both of you, Bev and Dave, always ready to help, offering sound advice and sharing everything about Rotary. Now, past District Governor Julie West. Julie number one, my travel partner and roommate, loyal friend. We've been together to 5 Rotary International conferences and look forward to May when we fly off to Australia. A lover of kitties, and what a knowledgeable birder who lets me tag along with no expertise in birding to just being outside and enjoying. And thank you for always remembering the date. Jennifer Kelly, a new, recently installed president from the from the Cleveland Rotary Club. Jennifer Kelly, thank you for coming today and witnessing my installation. I so enjoyed getting to know you better while we were all in Houston at the Rotary International Convention. Best wishes for a great Rotary year, because you will be fabulous. Deborah Irwin Nash, thank you for driving down from Cleveland, and welcome to the Akron Rotary Club. Deborah is a new, brand spanking new Rotarian, and she went to her very first Rotary International Convention in Houston with several of us more seasoned Rotarians this past June. Deborah, you are on the right path for a successful journey in Rotary. Welcome aboard. Now, so many people to thank, and I always know that there's somebody that I've left out. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. Being together is certainly a blessing. As we look ahead to next Rotary year, we need to work together to imagine, what do we hope to accomplish as a club to be healthier, stronger, and more visible in our Akron community? Please consider some of my goals. We need to increase member support by developing club activities that not only attract, but keep members for long term. We hope to create a membership packet and host twice yearly an orientation program. We are, thank you, Sandy and Karen, creating an online survey to pool our members' opinions and ideas moving forward. Ideas that will work and hopefully gain club support. We need to expand our community outreach. I believe that working at the Akron Canton Food Bank monthly will help. We will most certainly continue our support of the Akron Rotary Camp through the Chili Open and the Regatta this coming September. And we will be utilizing the service committee to offer suggestions on additional community outreach programs that will support and continue service to others, promote integrity, and advance goodwill and peace. I hope that we can join International Rotary's focus of basic education and literacy through supporting youth exchange, both inbound and outbound students, of which we are doing, thank you, Susan, and those students are here with us today. And also to send 2 students to RILA, the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards Camp. We did not this year, but hopefully next year, the goal would be to send at least 2. It's a wonderful leadership program coordinated by Rotary clubs around the globe, not just here in the States. Students are chosen to participate in this highly selective program. Excellent outreach and educational programs for our youth. And our youth are our future. And continue our 2nd annual Rotary Scholarship Awards dinner, recognizing our own Akron High School youth. And lastly, but not the least, create a strong public image plan to put Akron Rotary Club out in front of the community's vision, using official Rotary promotion materials to advertise the good Akron Rotary Club is accomplishing. Create a committee of PR members to put successes of Akron Rotary in the news. So here we are. It's the beginning of a new Rotary year. And if you're of the age, you may recall the lyrics by John Lennon, written back in early 1971. You say I am a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be just one. Won't you join me in making this plan our plan and a great Rotary year for our club? Just imagine what we can accomplish if we all work together as one. Thank you. I think I need my script so I know what I'm doing. Connor, help me out.
After this, I think you wanted to do the drawing.
Why don't you do that?
Want me to do that? All right. Thank you, Lynda. That's fantastic. Congratulations. It'll be a great year. All right, everyone. Well, we've got the, oh, Susan, do you have a comment?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say congratulations, and we have something for you. Aqualine has brought a banner, the first international banner. Oh, wow. You want to award her the banner from the Belgian. Yes, this is the international, this is the banner from the club in Belgium. Aqualine's father is president of the club in England. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry to interject very quickly, but important announcement. Does anyone in here drive a black Ford that is parked in the dock? Oh, you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we gotta move it. All right. Well, that was a very important announcement. Okay. All right. Do we have Dr. Doug? You were so kind in helping me with the raffle, and while Lynda is getting her vehicle taken care of. All right. Lynda, do you want to do the honors of pulling our raffle winner today? You are our speaker, or District Governor David Jones?
No, she's doing it.
Oh. All right. Lynda, do you want to do the honors? For our daily
And the winning ticket, 228375. 228375. Doug, are you good doing that? Okay, perfect. Doug knows what he's doing. Congratulations, all right. For the progressive pot, Dave, do you remember what we were up to before? $200. $200, okay. Ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds, all right, the pot grows. All right, Lynda, any final words before we close out?
Thank you. Sorry about my car, I had to unload. One for the memory books. But again, thanks to everyone coming today. And Julie Brandel, you were hiding behind the pillar, so I didn't see you. I apologize. I didn't see you. The pillar's right there, and I feel so horrible. Julie, thank you so much for being here. Julie is our new district governor-elect. Congratulations, congratulations. And Julie was wonderful because down at Ohio Pets in March, I think it was in March, for Ohio Pets, she pinned me with the new theme. And it was her theme button, so thanks, Julie. I'll carry your skill and talent and expertise with me always, so thank you, dear. And again, I apologize, I'm sorry. Well, again, it's super to see everyone today. We're good on time. Please think about joining us next Wednesday for the Akron Food Bank, 4:30 to 6:30. David Hall is coordinating, and David Miller is going to line up after hours. So join us to either work or to have some fun or to do both. So we look forward to seeing you next week. Don't forget to RSVP for Tuesday, July 26th meeting. And in the spirit of this Rotary year, thank you all for your willingness to imagine. Now, this meeting is officially closed. Thank you so much.